friends. Welcome to Harmony, my forever island where we do stuff. Is there stuff going on today, Isabel? Kix is here. That's great. Okay. Before I click out of here, I just want to make sure you know the title is not clickbait. This is going to be a heavy video, and I will cry. Just so you know, if that's going to be hard for you, if heavy emotions from somebody that you don't know or somebody that you care about, or me, if that's a problem, you probably shouldn't watch this one. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I think it's been over a month since I recorded, and I know that I don't need to explain myself. Oh, I've changed a bunch of stuff. I might say something about it. I might not, because then I can't focus on what I'm talking about. You know what I think? I don't know. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna pick up shells on the beach. Hey there, Kix. So I know I don't have to explain where I was, but I want to, because it's what's kept me from making videos. So I am still having health problems that that make it so that recording is difficult. I get really dizzy and I get nauseous and things like that. So sometimes it's bad and it's hard. And that's a thing. And then there's just, you know, all the life stuff that comes with being a caretaker of people and having people in your life who need your help and who have lots of appointments and things like that. So there is that. Oh, I'm not even there yet. I'm not even on the topic yet. So here's the thing. I'm gonna try and I don't know. I'm gonna try and say it clearly. I don't have it sketched out or anything, so it's just gonna come out my mouth. I'm not in therapy anymore, so that's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be like a therapy session. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how personal it's gonna get. I'm gonna try. I have to be careful because I'm not the only person involved. So there's only so much that I can share. But let's just tear off the Band-Aid. Quit avoiding it. Okay, I will. So, yeah. A very dear friend of mine is going through some changes, and trying to, I still haven't caught a fly. How is it possible that I haven't caught a fly yet? I don't know. Is going through some changes and is trying to have a healthier life for her and her family. And has decided that I can't be part of that. That who I am and how I am is not healthy for her and her family. And this is a very close friend that's been my friend for over 30 years. I'm super close with their family. I've watched most of them grow up. Been there since they've been born. And so it is hard, and it is gut-wrenching. And yet I'm in this really weird place, because if you've been here for any amount of time, then you know that I am a big advocate. Oh, I can't use my regular my axe, because I'll chop the trees down. I'm gonna get some axes, or make some axes, and we're gonna Chop trees. Anyway, I'm a big advocate for mental health. Oh, good. And taking care of yourself. And sometimes that means leaving people behind, whether they be acquaintances or family or friends. Sometimes there are people in our lives that are not good for us. And maybe it's for a while, and maybe it's forever. I don't know. I'm gonna leave those there so I know what I've hit. So I'm gutted, and I'm so sad, and I'm so proud of her. How is this possible? How is this a thing? She's my friend, and I adore her, and I want her and her family to be healthy, and I'm so proud of her for doing the hard thing, which was saying, this is not going to work for me, because I've been on the other side. I've been the one who had to cut somebody out of my life, and I was not that brave. I did not tell them. I totally ghosted them. And then when I was confronted about it, I still didn't admit it because I was uncomfortable, and I wasn't owning it, right? So I'm very proud of that. I'm proud that she did that very hard thing. And I'm proud that she's taking care of herself and trying to be a good mom and all of those things. But I'm so sad. Oh, there's a balloon. Let's go get the balloon, Belle. Let's go get it. I'm still finding my way with this new arrangement. You're just gonna have to look at it because I can't point everything out that I have done, and a lot of it is still in the middle. Things are just here and there while I figure out where they're gonna go. But anyway, I'm so proud of her and doing what she needs to do, and I'm so sad. I'm just so sad. And things happen. I see things in my life where important dates happen, and I think of her. She's been a part of my life for so long that everywhere I look, there are things that remind me of her. And most of the time, I'm okay. I really am. Most of the time, I am comfortable with my life. I love my life, and there's so many amazing things in my life, and people who love me, and people who support me and give me space. And I know she does love me. That's the thing. I know she loves me, and I know it hurt her too. And most of the time I'm okay, but sometimes I'm not. And I knew that I couldn't. I've been stuck. I couldn't record until I processed some of this. So, sometimes I just avoid it. I don't think about it. And sometimes I have a couple of friends that I talk to about it, but most people don't know about it. Even people who are really close to me. They don't know. And, it's so hard not to put people in the middle who are still friends with both of us. And not say, hey, tell me what's going on in their life. How are they doing? Do you have any pictures? Things like that. It's so hard not to do that. But I don't want to make I don't want to make them feel like they're torn, and I don't want their time with her to be colored by that. And I don't know if, I'm going to ignore that balloon, sorry. I don't know if, I don't want, like if she found out that they were talking to me about her and her life, I don't know if that would bother her or not. I don't really know where the line is, but I'm not supposed to talk to her, so I can't really find out. So I'm okay right this second, and then a second from now I'm not. Hi balloon, that's an Easter balloon, and I have all the Easter stuff many times over. I'm fine. So, what am I doing? Oh, you know what I'm doing? Let's go on something happy. I am preparing for the NFL draft. I know so many of you don't watch sports of any kind, and this is the first year I've really gotten into the NFL, and the draft is about to happen. I'm really excited. It'll be my first time really following. So I've distracted myself with off-season football, which there's a lot of off-season football that you just don't know about until you look for it. I've distracted myself with that, and I'm not doing a bullet journal anymore. I'm doing a different system, and that's taking a lot of my time, and it's allowing me to be creative, which is incredibly helpful. But I only have so much creative energy, and if I do that, then I can't always do this, because I just don't have it in me. Really, I don't know. It's just maybe, you know how when you start talking, you figure things out. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking I can do those other things, and it's just me. But when I do this, it's us. It's you and me. And when I do those other things, I don't have to, I'm not presenting anything about myself to anyone. I'm just being. But when I do this, I'm opening my heart, because that's how I do things. I'm opening my heart, and I am sharing, and I am just notoriously honest, and there's no way I could do this without crying. There wasn't, and I didn't want to do that. I was hoping to do my next build for my 20-acre island, and it's in my head, and it's been there for weeks and weeks. I started working on it in my head. Oh, okay, that's a mess. The day after I finished the other one, and but I haven't done it yet because I knew I couldn't do it without crying. And I feel like my 20-acre series, I guess it is, not everybody who watches my 20-acre series also watches this. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have this or kind of feel this way, or if it will make any sense to anybody, but I feel like this island is my home. It's the place my friends come to be with me. And I feel like my 20-acre island is a separate place. Like a stage or a classroom, or I don't know, something else. But I feel like this is where we come to connect. And so I felt like this was the right place. to share and to explain, because I feel like this is where that stuff belongs, here with my friends. And I'm really sorry if this is hard for you or bringing you down. And I know there are some people who really like me who are going to say, I can't imagine how you could possibly not be good in somebody's life. But I've been around enough to know that we don't all work for everybody, right? There are people who don't like me in real life and on here. And the people that I've had to break off with in the past, they were amazing people. It's not like I didn't think they were great people, but who I was with them was not good. Does that make sense? And I would guess if you were an adult, which I think most of you are, then you've been there. You understand. Sometimes there are people who are in your life, and when you're with them, it's like settling into a really comfy chair. And there's just a big sigh, and you just say, I can kick off my shoes and I can relax. And I'm not that person for her right now. And I'm sad about that. But I'm so glad she noticed, and that she's seeking that she's trying to find it, that she's trying to create that in her life for her and her family. The fact that she doesn't want to be with me, it does not make her a bad person. I have no bad feelings. Oh, you gotta pay attention. I almost didn't get that. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm getting through this easier than I thought I would. I know this is the thing. I start to feel better, and then I go to say something, and then I start to cry again. So I'm sorry about that, but you know, that's the way therapy works. Hey, you know what I'd love to know? If you want to share. If you don't want to share, I absolutely respect your privacy. I'd love to know if you've ever been in therapy. Oops, I forget that egg counts as a piece of wood. Have you ever been in therapy? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say, hey, sometimes you're great and then you're just not, and sometimes you're not and then you are, and sometimes you're just not, and you don't ever get there. And sometimes you go to therapy and you're like, I don't know why I actually came. I'm good today. We don't really need to talk about anything. So that's, for me, that's the way therapy is. But I've been in therapy many years now because I broke up with my therapist, and that's a whole other story. Also, still a very good man, but it just was not a good fit for me anymore. Okay, is that enough? I think that might be enough. My heart feels lighter. I feel like I can function. I feel like maybe I can record a different video now. Maybe I could do my other video. Look, this is my little hiking trail that goes over to Grizzly's house. Isn't that fun? I feel lighter. I feel better. Thank you, guys. I wasn't sure that I would even be able to share this video because I knew I was going to cry a lot. And again, I hope it's not super painful for you. If this brings up anything for you that you want to talk about, you're welcome to share. Keep it family friendly. Be mindful that others will be reading comments and that it can weigh them down if If you think it's too heavy, maybe share it over my Discord. But here's the other thing you need to know about me. I have a tendency to take other people's feelings and emotions on myself, and it's not healthy for me, so I have to be careful. I do want to know how you feel, but I can't fix you. Just so you know that. If you want to share, I can take that, but don't expect me to keep going back and forth and then be able to solve your problems or fix you or respond 10 times, 15 times to an extended conversation, because I just can't. It's just not good for me. Do you see what I'm doing? Can we go further this? Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Let's place categories. I'm ready. I'm ready to place categories. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on from this quagmire that has held me just in the thickest mud. And I feel like I just climbed out of the mud. I still need to clean off and maybe change my shoes, but I feel like I'm not in the mud anymore. So thank you. Talking helps. Talking with people you care about and then putting it out for the entire world to digest, I guess. I just didn't really think that part forward. I think of you guys as my friends. I think of myself as talking to those people I know that love me. And I forget there might be strangers who come and listen to this or watch this and then just have very bad feelings toward me or judge me or might be mean. Try not to be mean in the comments. That's all I got. Please. I mean, if you have to, I can take it, but try not to. And definitely don't be mean to my friends. Okay, we got to be done because I'm ready to be done. This was so fast. Okay. This is the time in the video where we place categories. I'm going to give you a topic. It's a very, very broad topic. Mental health. That's it. Anything to do with mental health. So I'm going to roll the die and it will give me a letter. And then you'll have 30 seconds to come up with something that starts with that letter that fits under the giant umbrella of mental health. And if it's more than one word and more than one of them starts with that letter, you get extra points. It's great. It's going to be fun. Okay, mental health. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Good luck. Your letter is J. Go. Okay. Did you get something? This one was hard. I always forget how tough the letter J can be. So, several different things. The one I landed on is just do it. That was it. Just do it. Because so often there's this thing and it's weighing on me and it's killing me, like needing to do this video. It's just so heavy. And if you just do it, then it'll be done and you can move on. And usually it's not as hard as you thought it was going to be. So just do it. Just do it. I also thought of jogging because, that can help. But I don't like the word jogging. If you're moving that fast, you're running. Just so you know. If you're not walking and you're going fast enough that only one of your feet is on the ground at a time, no. There's a technical term for it, and a technical explanation. I'm not getting it right. You know what it is. If you're not walking, you're going faster, there's the bouncy to it, you're running. I'm just saying. If you're a runner. If you're running, you're a runner. Wow. I'm explaining that too much. Just do it. Oh, I gotta go do other stuff. Fun stuff, though. Healthy stuff. Good stuff. I also thought of jelly beans and jingle bells. And jumping jacks. Because sometimes you gotta move or make a noise like jingle bells. You got to do something to shock your nervous system to stop it from the path that it's going on. Like I teach my church kids the deep breathing. It's really funny. I'm going to get to your answer in just a second, I promise. But we teach emotional regulation and breathing in my class because I have 3-year-olds and we have some children who are still really struggling with the word no and sharing and all those things. So we just take a couple of minutes and we practice breathing for emotional regulation to help them learn how to manage their emotions. Okay, I'm talking too long. But as one of the parents asked me, what is that supposed to do? Because we did the candle breathing where your finger is a candle and you blow to blow it out. And you can blow out 5 candles at once or 5 candles one at a time or whatever. And he said, what does that do? And it changes the focus of your brain which can shift your nervous system. So, because a tantrum is very much like a panic reaction, right? It's like a panic attack. And they just don't know how to handle it. And as we were doing this breathing, these different breathing things, I was like, oh my gosh, this is Lamaze breathing. That's exactly what Lamaze breathing is for. It's to distract your brain and to change the direction that it's going. And oh my gosh, that realization just made me laugh so hard. And now when I'm doing breathing exercises with these little 3-year-olds, it's hard not to giggle. It was just funny. Anyway, okay, long tangent today. Too long since I've recorded. Tell me what you got. If you got something, let me know. If you didn't get something, you can go look it up, or you can phone a friend, or just ask a friend is what I mean. I'm just kidding. Or just come and read what everybody else said. You know, there's lots of good things. Maybe we can learn from each other. I want to see your take on it. And if you're from another country, like Amanda Rose, oh, somebody else is from another country. Where are they from? Oh, Poland? I think we have somebody from Poland, and why can I suddenly not remember your name? Amanda Rose is from Iceland, right, Amanda? Oh, okay. I gotta move on. Anyway, I love it when you put it in a different language and then explain it to me. That's great. Whatever you got, just let me know. But the reason that we place categories is to choose our letter of the day, and today's letter of the day is J. So if your first name, last name, middle name, maiden name, gamer name, pseudonym, character's name, island name, any name like that, or a dear friend's name starts with the letter J, then you are my superstars for today. Yay, superstars! You rock. You're the best. You're amazing. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. You are so, so great. And I love you. Let me tell you how wonderful. Oops. I hate that. Let me tell you how wonderful I think you are. Well, I try and put that back together. Okay. This button. Let's go right here. Oh, there's another balloon. I love you. Thank you all so much. I gotta go find that. Oh, there it is. Thank you all so much for your support and for all the nice things I know you're all gonna say and that you're gonna think, and I appreciate it. And I'm okay. I really am okay. There are moments when I'm not, but I am again. Oh, wait, I stay in this picture. I'm a little out of practice, in case you didn't notice. You know what we're gonna do while we wait? We're gonna do yoga. And we're going to pretend that it starts with the letter J. Joga. Because sometimes a J sounds like a Y. We're going to do our little joga, and we're going to say goodbye. I think you're all wonderful. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. They're usually not like this. I don't think. I don't know, maybe they are. I don't think so. But sometimes I disappear, like I just did, for a month. And if you want to know when I come back, you should be subscribed so you don't miss it. I think you're fabulous, and I wish you good friends, happiness, an open heart that's understanding and welcoming and supportive of the growth of all those people around you. And I will be praying for you. And if you are a prayer, I'd welcome your prayers for me and for her. And I hope to see you again very soon with my 20-acre build. Have a great day. Bye.